Hi everyone, welcome back to the Strawberry Lowly channel. This is your friendly neighborhood Slytherin Wren. I have a very special video for you today. As you can tell by the title, the unthinkable miracle has happened to me. I actually won one of Judy's recent giveaways. You guys know I'm a huge fan of Judy. I watch almost all her videos, even though she does tend to review a lot of Western makeup releases that are not necessarily as accessible to me in Japan. Well, pretty much everything is accessible, but you know what I mean with the international shipping and stuff. Those brands usually take like 2 or 3 weeks just to ship out your order. So yeah, even though most of her channel is centered around more Western brands like Colourpop, for example, that are not necessarily what I normally shop for on a regular basis here in Japan, I still find myself going back to her channel and watching her videos more than any other creator out here just because of the sheer quality and artistry that she puts into her work. So the fact that I won this giveaway, I have the package right here actually. This came completely out of the blue for me. When I tell you, like, not in a million years would I have thought that I would be the recipient. I actually, to be honest, don't even remember what the original giveaway was for exactly. I just remember clicking on one of her new uploads. I was like one of the first people to view it, and she told, you know, she announced the giveaway in that video and told everybody to respond to her stories at that time. So I just went ahead and did it since I was already scrolling through Instagram on my phone, not thinking that anything would come of it. Lo and behold, a few weeks later, guess who slides into my DMs? So shout out to you, Judy girl. I love you so much. She gave me permission to film my unboxing of her giveaway, so I have not opened this yet. I wanted to save it for us to open together. I'm telling you, I don't remember at all what she mentioned would be in this giveaway. I mean, I'm sure it's makeup, but that's pretty much all I know. So yeah, this is gonna be a very casual, unscripted video, by the way. I just wanted it to be like real and heartfelt. I truly think that Judy is such a hard worker. She's one of those rare people on social media that are like completely drama-free. You can tell that she just puts her head down and works super hard at her craft, and for that I think she deserves the world. So this is packaged really tight. Can I show you? Like, I appreciate it though. I do the exact same thing when I send packages overseas, because you never know with the customs people or the mail carriers. Sometimes they tend to be quite rough. Okay, there we go. Holy crap. First of all, there's a ton of lip products in here. I think this looks to be like a palette, so let me just go through one by one. Oh my god! The Colourpop Secret Admirer palette. You know what, girl? I already have this palette because I purchased the collection when it launched using your code, of course, which is Judy, by the way, for those of you who don't know, for Colourpop. This is actually one of my favorite palettes that Colourpop has ever done, and definitely a go-to for any type of pink look that I want to do. Let me show you the side-by-side of my used palette versus this new one. Sorry, I had to turn the AC on because it's like 38 degrees Celsius in Tokyo right now, and I just can't deal, especially in this dress. It looks like it's cooling because it's long sleeves, but it's actually not, okay? This fabric has no breathability whatsoever. Yeah, I don't want to faint in the middle of this filming. This is my palette, and then side by side with the new palette. That is so funny. I do really love this palette. This is actually one of my favorite go-tos. The fact that I now have two is kind of perfect. And then we also have some Soul Shimmering Drip Oil. I've never owned anything from Soul Body, actually. This is Colourpop's sister brand that specializes in more like skincare and body makeup. But it says that this is a luxe, lightweight, dry oil with next level multi-dimensional shimmer. Ooh, that is pretty. Look at that. It's like a platinum peachy glow. So I'm guessing this is like a body oil type of thing. Ooh, okay, it's kind of wet. I feel like it got jostled around in shipping. Let me just be a little bit careful. I don't want this oil to drip into my laptop. You guys know I am planning to go to Okinawa at the end of this month for my summer trip, so maybe I could try this out there on the beach.
Let's go to the beach, let's go get away.
Okay, I feel like the pump is a little bit broken or something, so I'm just gonna be ghetto and lift out the entire tube. So yeah, that's what it looks like. I feel like if I can get the pump to work or transfer it to a different bottle, I might be able to get the shimmers to show up better, because you're supposed to like shake it or else all of the shimmer concentrates at the bottom. Super excited to try this in Okinawa though, for real. Body oil or body shimmer is not a product that I would typically purchase for myself, so it's kind of nice to get it as a gift. Okay, next we have a lip scrub, also from Colourpop. This is called Coco Loco. Was this part of the fruit smoothie collection? I did a review on that as well, although I ended up selling all of those palettes. Not because they were bad, but because I already had other colorful palettes that I reached for more than those. I have other colors with more vibrant colors or one that suit my skin tone better, so that's why I got rid of that collection. But yeah, I think this is my second Colourpop lip scrub that I've ever owned. I was about to put it on my lips, which I cannot do because I have lipstick on. That's what the consistency is like. It's very syrupy. You would think that most lip scrubs, like the Lush formula for example, are kind of very grainy and scratchy, but this one is very much more smooth and syrupy feeling. So next up we have these peach hair clips, which I also remember from the Valentine's Day collection. I forget the official name of that collection, but you know, this past Valentine's Day, the one that they released for 2022. I only personally got the palette and a blush and 2 lip shades that they had, but I do remember seeing these in the bundle and debating in my head whether I should get the full bundle, because I do remember thinking that these were really adorable. They look like actual gummy candies. Can't wait to incorporate that into an outfit soon. So now the rest of the box looks like it's basically just lip products from a Korean brand called Keep in Touch. First time I've ever heard of that brand. You know, I love a good lip product. Give me a matte formulation, give me a satin formulation, give me a gloss, a topper, a liner, anything lip related I'm pretty much down for. And of course the fact that this is a Korean brand is just the cherry on top, because I feel like the Korean lip formulations are some of the best in the world. Maybe I'll open like one of each type or formula just to give you a little preview, and then maybe later I'll do a proper full swatch post. So let's see, this is the Keep in Touch Velvet Tint in Mood My Lips But Better, and that's what it looks like. I love Korean lip packaging too. It's like a nice beautiful burnt caramel tone. This is one of my favorite shades to wear on my lips as well. It's kind of similar to the lipstick that I have on right now, a little bit more cool toned. Then we have the Keep in Touch Jelly Lip Plumper Tint. Let's see, I'm gonna open Sangria because this looks like it's a red. I've been itching for more reds in my collection. I feel like I'm in a red mood lately, especially with summer coming up, but I've been holding back because I already own too many lip products. So this is what the packaging looks like. Ooh, that is pretty pigmented actually. These smell so good, by the way. The first one smells like apple and the second one smells like a very sweet candy scent. Okay, and last but not least we have the Tattoo Lip Candle Tint in special edition. I wonder what this formula is going to be like with a name like that. Love this packaging straight away. This is in the shade Honey Grapefruit. Okay, it's kind of like a semi-matte but still kind of glossy finish. This whole clear frosted glass packaging situation really reminds me of another lip product that I got from Sheepy Sheepy recently. Let me go grab it actually. So they are not the same at all. They are completely different heights, but if you look at the tube, it's still pretty similar, right? Like I think the diameters are the same. They both have this minimal metallic lettering for the brand name. This is not anything significant, by the way. It's just me overthinking details, because I know that Sheepy Sheepy and I think Be Idol both are Japanese brands produced by Japanese influencers, but their actual products are made in Korea. So I always have in the back of my mind that these Japanese products are produced in Korea, therefore they must have some sort of overlap with actual K-beauty brands, whether it's in the packaging or the formulations themselves. Just some interesting food for thought. And then last but not least, of course, she wrote me this really sweet letter, which I'm not gonna read because I want to keep that private, but let me just say that it does make me so happy to know that she knows who I am on some level. The fact that she's seen all the posts that I tag her in, which is not that often because I'm not trying to annoy my favorite creators out here, but you know, every time I use her discount discount code on a Colourpop purchase or an Odin's Eye purchase, and also the review that I did on her Red Dragon palette collaboration with Odin's Eye. I'm just very happy and thankful that she acknowledged that and she thanked me for buying her palette. So it's just proof of what I've always known about her, what a gracious and genuine person that she is. And also, might I add, if you do come to Japan in the future, Judy, I am totally up for showing you around. If you have like a specific, you know, experience or something that you want to do, leave it up to me to find the best spot for you, okay? I'm originally Chinese American, but I've lived in Japan for the past 12 years, and I'm also pretty fluent in Japanese, so I'm pretty well versed on like where to get the real authentically good food, good experiences here. Cosmetic procedures, not just the touristy ones. I can hook you up with the good stuff that the locals give their stamp of approval to. So I know that Judy has been to Japan and Korea before, by the way. She has vlogs up on her channel, but I feel like the last time was a while ago, right? Maybe because of Corona or life or whatever. But yeah, you should totally come back, girl. I mean, you deserve it with how hard you've been working. The borders are finally opening up a little bit now, so I feel like it's perfect timing. No pressure, but just throwing it out there for your next trip to Tokyo. All right, well, I have to go to dinner soon, so I'm gonna wrap the video up right now. Thank you so much, Judy. This is just, I'm still in shock that I won this giveaway. I could care less about the actual physical items in the giveaway itself, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, if you just sent me this card, that would be really all I needed. Just the fact that you actually take the time and effort to give back to your subscribers like this, I think it just speaks volumes about the type of person you are. I've never won a giveaway in my life before, by the way, so the fact that it happens to be like every single shade and formula of Korean liquid lipsticks and glosses that I could imagine or want for under the sun is perfect. Like, this is exactly what I wanted and needed in my collection. And so now we enter into the unsolicited advice portion of this video. I can't help it, okay? Because, you know, I'm 7 years older than Judy, like 6 or 7 years, and I watch all of her videos, right? Not just the makeup, but also her vlogs and stuff, where like sometimes she'll open up about certain insecurities, imposter syndrome or whatever, and I just want to say to her, to you, Judy, to just be unapologetic. You know, like, you deserve to be in the space that you're in. You deserve to get collaborations. You deserve subscribers. Congratulations on 150K recently, by the way. I personally think it should be at least 10 times more. Like, I don't understand why at this point, several years into the game, we're not reading about her reaching 1.5 million, okay? Million. 150,000 is nothing to scoff at either, don't get me wrong, but I just feel like for the quality and the consistency of your work throughout the years, you deserve like way more. And dare I say that part of that might be because I feel like Judy is just a little too, I don't know, humble. Like, don't take this the wrong way, this is just me, but I'm trying to tell you that like you deserve the world basically, and it's there for you to take if you want it, and you don't need to like make excuses for yourself or feel like a fish out of water whenever your career continues to ascend. Like the past collaboration with Odin's Eye, for example, I feel like that is just the beginning of the opportunities that should be coming your way. Like, why don't we have a Judy and Colourpop collaboration yet? Hello? And where's the Kaleidos collaboration? You know what I mean? Like, if I was your agent or manager, this is how I would be pitching you to people, basically. Like, hello, don't you know she's the hottest thing since sliced bread? What are we waiting for here, really? Like, let's get this collaboration off the ground, okay? This is Maxine, and she agrees with me. Okay, I'll put you down. I just wanted to get that out on the off chance that Judy actually sees this. I feel like she's too busy to be watching my unboxing video. You know, I felt kind of weird asking her for permission to film this because I didn't want to make it seem like I was trying to pressure her to watch my video or watch my channel or something, because that's not the case. But then I also felt like if I just did it without asking her and she happened to stumble across it later, it might look sneaky and weird too. So that's why I just went ahead and asked her. But yeah, just to put it out there, like, I'm not trying to coerce people into watching me or anything. Okay, so that's pretty much all I have to say for now. I will get some proper swatches of all of these amazing lippies. Seriously, you just can't imagine how happy I am to have such variety added to my lipstick collection. I already have a lot, if we're gonna be honest, but you can never have enough lip options in my opinion. So yeah, I'll get those up later, probably on my Instagram and maybe in the form of shorts as well on YouTube, and I'll see you guys later. I cannot promise a full-fledged review anytime soon just because my summer is kind of hectic. There's like no vacation days in July and August in Japan, oddly enough. We have like one day each in July and August. It's Marine Day and then something else like Mountain Day. I'm trying my best, you know. I took a little bit of a break last weekend and I feel a lot better after allowing myself to vegetate and pretty much do nothing for an entire weekend. I feel like that did really help my mental state of mind. So now I do feel pretty refreshed and ready to get back into the swing of things, but I just want to be a little intentional about which videos I choose to make. And yeah, like there's a lot of topics that I want to explore. I want to talk about HOT also. I've been promising like an HOT album ranking video for the past year and I'm putting it off because it's gonna take a lot of brain power, you know. I'm gonna have to literally list out my thoughts and notes about every single song in every album, but I know that it'll be like super cathartic and worth it once I finally finish that video, you know, as a forever HOT fan, just to get all of my feelings and analyses of the songs out there. But yeah, I really do need to leave now, so thank you so much for watching as usual, and I will catch you next time. Bye!